So the Harmony project is an incredibly exciting project. It's a public-private partnership in Europe under the IMI Programme Innovation Medicines Initiative, which is a joint collaboration between European Commission and the FPR pharma industry. Under the IMI, there is the Big Data for Better Outcomes program, with all the purpose of speeding up access to medicines for patients. So Harmony, it's comprised of 51 partners, and 7 of those are pharmaceutical companies, and the rest being public partners, academic institutions, payers, policymakers, and patient organizations. The key purpose is to build an outcomes-focused data platform to empower patients, policymakers, and physicians and payers to optimize care for patients with hematologic malignancies. And in order to achieve that, we need to unlock data from the wider population. So for example, in clinical trials, about 3% of patients are enrolled into trials. We're really interested in looking at the 97% of data that exists out there, and that sits with organizations across EU. So interestingly, from a patient's angle, we're on the cusp of huge waves of innovation. Cancer is being divided up into many different diseases. We're getting a better targeted development of therapies, but we're way far away from the real endpoints that matter to patients. So for example, on the cusp of all this innovation, we have had about 70 medicines approved in the last 5 years and registered, but they're still restricted or delayed in access for patients. So you ask the question, how can we speed up access to patients? And you have to go back and look at, have we assessed the right endpoints in the trials? Have we found the right patients that are going to benefit from the right drug at the right time? Have we aligned with payers, policymakers, and patients? Have we selected the right outcomes that we need to measure? And then how do you finally move the system to respect and value innovation that's being produced by the pharma industry? Interesting question. So there's a lot of information at the moment out there about big data. You don't pick up any journal or press or article at the moment without a reference to big data. So the topic in itself is interesting. What's interesting here is this project's all around blood cancers, and it's the first of its kind European-wide, spanning over 11 countries. We have worked over the last 18 months to pick 6 heme malignancies, which are defined. We've looked at work packages, all the way from work package 1, which is project management, to work package 8, which is legal and ethics. In between that, you have a package 2 defining outcomes with patient involvement and payer involvement. You have work package 3 and 4, which look at data access and building a data platform. Package 5 on data analytics, and 6 on payer integration and EMA integration. And 7 is communication dissemination. And now we're about to kickstart this effort and operationalize key aspects of the winning proposal.